Hello there, this is going to be a general love reading for all signs. I just flew back home, maybe about an hour and a half ago. We took a real quick trip, island hop to the Big Island. We went to Hilo. I know if you watch my vlogs, we've been to Hilo a lot of times this year already. We fly into Hilo to go see Mama Pele, but this time we didn't have time to do that because we actually went to watch a concert. So I posted some stuff about it on my Instagram, xi_missy_xi. If you want to check that out, I went to go watch one of my really good friends, Miss Irie Love, perform. And anytime I talk about, you know, when we say we have girls' night sleepovers here, it's Irie and my cousin Michelle that sleep over. So some of you may know who she is. She's an amazing artist. But I didn't bring cards because I knew I wouldn't have time. So I didn't have any time to do anything. So this is the first time I'm feeling the energy out since Friday when I left. All right, this is the Broken Mirror Oracle. Okay, see what we have. Well, first of all, can I tell you the bottom of the deck is message. Communication, conversation, and expressing feelings, okay? Let's keep that right there. You have unfinished business. Proposal, forgiveness, and reconciliation. Conflict resolution. Compromising, making amends, positive outcome. You can see where this is going. There's one card here, face down, ass up. Stubborn, okay? Bossy, selfish, and inflexible. You can see that whoever here was inflexible and stubborn, it's like they gave, right? Like, you know how when people say, oh, that's gonna give. I don't know if maybe everybody says that, but in Hawaii we say that, like if something's gonna break, oh, that's gonna give. That's what this is. Like, it's the straw that broke the camel's back, like the dam broke. Somebody broke. And it's unfinished business, right? It's like there's some sort of, if there was a conflict or a misunderstanding or a standstill because there was no fucking communication, that is being resolved by now. Communication is going to be coming through, and if I can just add, it'll be fucking consistent. This is consistent communication. And let's point out the obvious is expressing feelings that the card says, and that's really where we're at. You gonna cough it up or you ain't? Cause, oh, someone's stalking you, snooping. Drive-by, stalking, social media, or psychic tarot readings. I'm everybody stalking at this point, right? Because, I mean, you watching this tarot reading right here. Maybe they are, right? I don't know, but somebody watching me. This is definitely stalking social media as well, too, because I feel like, you know, when you kind of feel a draw, a pull to a person, you want to get to know everything about them. You're curious now. You're inquisitive. You got to scratch this itch almost, right? You got to figure them out. Why is it that I like them? Now when you like them, it's, well, who they fucking with? Who they fucking? We want to, and also social media allows people to see a perspective of a person based on what they post. I mean, shit, if you like a person, if I like a motherfucker, best believe I'm checking out social media. I'm the kind of bitch that I like to see who you following. Because I'm not with it if you following all bitches and it's looking like you went to an all-girls school, as they say. No. But so I think this is both parties doing a little of something. It's being curious. Can I just fucking say that? It's just... I'm curious about you. I'm curious about this. I'm curious about us. I mean, if you feel like someone's watching you, it's because they probably are. I feel like this person here with the stubborn, in the past, they were able to hold themselves back, right? They were able to hold themselves back from this. And now they can no longer hold themselves back from this. Right? Maybe they had willpower in the past to not check your shit, to not snoop, right? Maybe it was like, oh, okay, well, I like them, well, I'm interested, but I'm not gonna go out of my fucking way. That's my point here. It feels like someone is possibly going out of their way to keep tabs on that ass. Okay? All right. Wow. Let me see. You know what? Let's do Marilyn Monroe. Every time I use this deck, you know, I shout out Hillary, who created this deck, one of our Soul Tribe members, one of my friends. And if you guys want to order this gorgeous Marilyn Monroe tarot deck, go to itswritteninthecardstarot.com, if I'm not mistaken, okay? And she has a bunch of other oracle cards and tarot cards that you can purchase from her. So this is not my deck that I created. This is a deck, though, that you can own, honey, and it's amazing. Here we go. Spirit, please tell us what's happening in this connection. Tell us what the fuck. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Six of Cups. Someone's coming back. Someone's coming back, bitch. Someone's fucking coming back. It's a loop-de-loop, unfinished business. Now, from one of my oracle decks, you know, we have that card that says unfinished business, instant soul recognition. That's what you guys are. This connection is where these two people are just so magnetically drawn to each other that when time passes, they always come back together because it's like you're supposed to. The way the vibrations are set up, the souls, the DNA, it's like these two are magnets and they're always going to zoop right back together. It's always, it's like this is just the way it is once these two souls meet. And it's giving a little bit of like start, stop, start again. I mean, hence the unfinished business, right? So someone's coming back. With the Knight of Wands here and the Seven of Swords, you can see that the feminine is like pushing him away. There's resistance. So for some of you, you guys might now be a little bit on the fence when they come back. Because this is giving, I'm not fucking letting you go. You know, you're mine. And she's just sort of like, bitch, please. Fuck that. Sorry, my hair is so windblown. But look at her. I want to run to you. Ooh, ooh. Sorry, I went to the concert last night and my where's this fucking horse screaming like hell. Well, in Hawaii, we chihu. You guys know what a chihu is? Chihu! I can't do it. My voice is raspy and dry. And when I travel, I vape because I don't want to find places to go and smoke a cigarette, you know what I mean? But it makes my throat a little more dry. We also have the King of Swords bottom of the deck. See this masculine? He kind of was a little bit detached. That's why I said, bitch, the tables turn. Okay, tables turn. So it feels like one becomes the runner, one becomes a chaser, and you guys take turns doing that. Oh, fuck. The Lover's bottom of the deck. See, this is reconciliation. It's unfinished business. These two are always going to click. There's a natural click. It's like naturally being drawn to each other. And it's almost unexplainable. Because logically, these two may not be the right match or fit on fucking paper, right? This is giving like Notebook. Remember with Lon and Noah? I mean, on paper, Lon was the one. And in an alternate universe, she chose Lon because she did love Lon. But she wasn't, but he wasn't her person. And even though Noah was more rough around the edges, he didn't come from money. He wasn't highly educated. He didn't own his own fucking successful business or a business he inherited, right? Generational wealth. But he was the love of her fucking life. And they clicked. There's no explanation when it comes to love. Scientists can't figure it out. They don't know. They don't know why that happens. What is chemistry? Why is it that me, my body, my aura, my vibe, my soul, my heart, my mind, why do I feel gravitated to this one and not that one? Even though this one could be a lawn. Doesn't fucking matter. What is the saying? The heart wants what the heart wants. And when you know, you know. It's like these two needed to be separated in order to know, right? Because in absence and in separation, things become clear. You start to miss people, right? You get that feeling of like, when I fucks with you, it feels like this is it. And then when I don't have you in my life, I feel like there's something missing. That's a big fucking deal. It's a realization one must have, but sometimes you got to have that shit alone. Because even for the feminine, it's not like, oh, the feminine's, oh, yeah. Maybe she needed to be like, well, you know what? Fuck. Maybe there is a bigger fish to fucking catch out there. fuck that. I'm the prize. I know I'm the prize. I'm going to get what I want. And then you get along and you go, no. Sometimes we have to have other options in order to see which option is for us. You know what I mean? And now we're in August, and hello, August. Dear August, please be good to us, right? Show us how good it can get. But every time I feel out August, there's a feeling of warmth. It just feels like a hug, like I don't know, I can't explain it, but energetically, it's what it feels like to me, like a warm hug, like a safety, you know, like this. Like feeling safe, like melting into each other, right? Feeling like this person is the one. They feel familiar. I don't know. I just feel like I fucks with them. I feel like we just go together really well. We click. Because maybe you came from the same star. Maybe you came from the same place. Maybe these two souls split from one. I mean, that would really be the only explanation, wouldn't it? I think these two souls have mental telepathy, hence twin energy, right? It's like you guys can read each other's minds. And this masculine here broke. He was very detached before, trying super hard to put up his boundaries. And he fucking cracks. The sun and Two of Cups. I wonder why he cracked, because look at you. Who wouldn't fall in love with a bitch like this? Who's magnetic and high vibed, and she's healing, and she's laughing, and she's loving, right? She's just living her best fucking life. It's magnetic. A higher vibration is more magnetic to abundance and to fucking opportunities in business, money, and in love. Right? See the Two of Cups? These two they click. That's the only way to put it. They are two pieces that fit together fucking perfectly. They're complete opposites. Okay, so you're talking, this is yin yang, masculine, feminine, sun, moon. You're talking one is introverted, one's extroverted, one's more outgoing, the other's a bit more shy, right? You see, they're like fire and ice. They're like oil and water. And it is just like fucking The Notebook, right? How Allie and Noah, they were like oil and water. Remember, they argued all the time. They bickered. But it's like a quote that I heard years ago. And it's from maybe a movie or something. I would rather argue with you than laugh with someone else. And that's not toxic. We've been in toxic. And if you still don't know the difference, you got to take some time out from dating and shit and go figure that fucking shit out. Many of us have already gone through that phase, so we understand. Because see, the thing is people have this in their head that it's going to be perfect. No, it's not going to be perfect because you're in a muggle meat suit. We're not going to be perfect. We're not meant to be perfect here. We're meant to learn our lessons and apply what we've learned. But that doesn't mean that we're going to agree with our partner, even though, well, this is a perfect match. Fucking, you could be total opposites. You would disagree. Maybe they like the AC cold and you don't like it so cold because you get cold. Maybe they like their coffee black and you're like, oh, did you buy cream? I like cream in my coffee. These are opposites. One's a night owl. One is a fucking morning early riser. It's the way it is. Opposites attract because that's the natural duality of it. They attract. But you have this inner core of similarity, like you came from the same place. Like, it's like soul family, but it's a romantic feeling. But I feel like it's all wrapped up into one. They feel like your protection, your safety, like a father figure. They feel like a best friend. They feel like a bodyguard. It's just they're everything all in one, and you are that for them. Oh my God, the King of Pentacles. Oh my God, and the Eight of Cups. First of all, can we talk about the King of Pentacles? It's Elvis, but you can see the body language. He's detached, very cautious, very nervous, not showing his feelings, not expressing it. She is. So this tells me that one person, probably the feminine, leaned into it a little more, but I do feel like that is, you guys took turns. Like it's both parties at different times. Because it wasn't just, oh, well, I was open and they weren't. I don't know. I don't feel like that. No, I feel like both people at both different times leaned into it. And then the other one's like, oh, the other one does it. And it's like, oh, like you guys took turns. Okay? But I don't know. Looks like you're going to ride off into the sunset. This is giving you with someone else. So that's what that's giving, okay? You with someone else. It is the Eight of Cups. It's kind of like that feeling of like, you sure you want me to go be with somebody else? You sure you gonna be cool if I fucking roll up and here I am, engaged? You gonna be cool if you see that shit on fucking social media? You sure you cool? We cool? No, they're not cool, bitch. No, they're not. See, again, this is why separation is crucial. Because it allows people to figure out what they really want. You guys think everything gotta happen in 2.2 seconds, and bitch, that ain't the case. You know, sometimes things are a slow burn. Sometimes things have steps and there's a process to it that's organic. The fucker's coming back. Hysterical. They're checking your shit. Well, yeah, because they're fucking panicked now. All right, let's get to this extended. But before I do, may I please add again, okay, because we're coming down to the wire here. I've sent out emails. If you have sent in an application for my Sedona retreat, I have one spot left. So really it just comes down to whoever's going to put that deposit down first, okay? So I emailed a bunch of you. Check your emails if you sent in your app. If you did not send an app and you're interested in coming to my Sedona retreat this October in 2 motherfucking months, bitch, then go to my website, saltwaterhillstarot.com, fill out the app. You must be prepared to react and respond quickly. If not, whoever drops their deposit first is taking it, okay? Also, don't forget, in 3 months, I'm coming to New York on 11/11. I'm going to have a private VIP meet and greet. A bunch of you have already bought tickets. I'm so excited. There's only a few tickets left for that. So that will be in the comment section below. You buy the tickets through Eventbrite, okay? And if you want to rent this extended, that link will be pinned in one of the comments below. I will see you there. Bye.